Hey guys, so jumping right into things, we are using the Zulu palette by Juvias Place, and I'm going to go ahead in with the yellow shade and pop that right into my crease area. The colors in this palette are not named, they are just here. So next I'm going to go in with the orange shade and add that to my crease area right under where I put the yellow color. For this look, I'm going from light to dark, so that's what we're doing here. Next, I'm going in with my World Traveler palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm taking the color Fudge and I'm adding that to my crease area. Now here is where I messed up. On the eye that's already completed, I actually used the brown from the Zulu palette and then the Fudge color. But it's okay, I'm going to go ahead and blend things out. If you're recreating this look, just use the yellow, orange, the brown, and then the Fudge from the ABH palette. Now I'm going back in with that yellow color because I kind of lost some of that when I was blending out that brown. Next thing I'm going to be doing is using my Bobbi Brown pencil and putting this black color all over my mobile lid. I did want to go ahead and use my NYX jumbo pencil in black, but I couldn't find it. I'm glad that I did end up using this pencil because it's much more opaque and the color is matte, and it was just perfect for this look. Here I'm just using my finger and blending out the edges of the black. And now I'm going in with Noir from the World Traveler palette, and I'm going to place that on top of where I put the pencil. Now this palette is discontinued, but the colors that I'm using are still available, and you can order them off the ABH website or off of Ulta if you want to recreate this look. Here I am going into my Iluvsarahii and Dose of Colors palette, and I'm going to go in with that black sparkly color, and I don't know what the name of it is, but it's the only black sparkly palette. It's the only black sparkly color in the palette. I did use a brush first, but I decided it would be better if I use my finger. So here I am going back in with that Bobbi Brown pencil, and I'm adding that to my waterline. And now I'm moving on to my face. I am using my favorite foundation of the year, which is the Too Faced foundation in the color Buttercup. I love this foundation. It was perfect in the summer. It's perfect in the colder months. It's a medium buildable coverage, so you can do a light coverage if you want, or you can do a more full coverage look, which is what I'm doing here. I just really love this foundation. And I'm using this Sonia Kashuk large sponge to apply the foundation. I love the size of the sponge, but the sponge is kind of hard. It's not my favorite. So next I'm going in with my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. I'm not even going to try to say the name of the concealer because I know I'm going to say it wrong, but it will be in the description bar or box below. I am using a smaller Sonia Kashuk sponge to blend things out. This, if you guys can see, I am putting the concealer kind of far past my eye to give the appearance of a wider look, or I want my face to look a little bit wider. If you can tell, I do have a longer, more narrow face. So now that I've blended that out, I'm going in with my MAC Studio Fix 24-Hour Concealer in the shade NC42. It is very light, but I wanted to bring the drama with this look, so yeah, I am using this, and I'm going to go ahead and blend that out and add some translucent powder. While that's sitting under my eye, I'm going in with the Too Faced concealer in the shade Mahogany. As you guys can see, this shade is a little bit more orange, and I really like the way this shade looks on my skin tone. I would prefer to have a more orangey shade to contour with, opposed to having a ashier, more brown shade. I just think this shade looks better. I'm just feeling it right now. So that's what I'm using, and I'm using this Morphe sponge to go ahead and blend everything out. And now I'm going to take my Sacha Buttercup powder, and I'm going to just clean up that contour line, and I'm going to let that sit just for a bit. Now that that is on, I'm going to take my MAC Studio Fix foundation in the color NC55, and I'm not actually dusting the powder away. I'm actually just adding that powder onto where I put the Sacha Buttercup and pretty much all over my face here. Now that that is on, I'm gonna go in with my Hoola bronzer in the color Toasted. I really like this bronzer. You have to be careful though, because if you go a little crazy, it will look a little crazy. So I'm just blending things out. And then after that, I'm gonna go in with an orange blush, which is by NYX, and this is called Cinnamon. Excuse me. This is discontinued, but I am on the hunt for an orange blush that I can share with you guys, or a coral orangey blush. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, set everything with my Morphe setting spray. Spray a lot of that because I just have to. And now I'm moving on to lips. I'm gonna go ahead in with a light brown pencil and line my lips here for you guys. I'm sorry if I sound a little bit sick. I am getting over a cold. Everything is good. Now I'm going in with my NYX Lingerie in the color Corset. I'm gonna go in with my finger and make sure everything is blended out. And then I'm gonna add some lip gloss on top of that. I'm gonna go in with my MAC Oh Darling highlight. This highlight is so pretty. I just got it. It is really nice. It's buildable, but I didn't go too crazy with this look. And here is the final look. I did go ahead and add lashes off camera. I hope you guys enjoy this New Year's look. It is now 2020. Happy New Year. Please make sure you subscribe and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.